Hey guys, what's up? Zach here, or ZeTutorials, and today I'm hitting you with a review and later giveaway of one of SteelSeries' flagship gaming headsets, the 7H USB edition. So first up, let's talk about what you get out of the box. It comes bundled with the headset itself, a meter long audio cable and mic cable, an additional 2 meter long cable giving you a total of 3 meters to play with, a set of ear pads so you can alternate between a leather set and a fabric cloth set, and a USB adapter to give you the extra driver power you might want. Of course, you also get some bedtime reading in the form of warranty and all that jazz. Now let's begin with how comfortable these babies are. When I first got them they were quite tight on my head, but thankfully that did loosen up after a while, so it wasn't much of a problem. As you can see, SteelSeries do include an extra pair of ear pads that are made from a cloth type fabric. I do think this is a great addition considering that the leather pads tend to get quite hot on your ears after an hour or so. The leather pads also do a decent job at noise cancelling if you need to block out the screaming of an annoyed wife or a baby crying or something like that. There is also a foam pad on top here that rests on your head very nicely, so overall comfort is quite good with these. Onto the build quality of these guys, and I have to say that I'm pretty impressed. They are an all plastic design and they do seem to withstand quite a lot of pressure, although you do hear the odd crack here and there, but I wouldn't be too worried about these breaking if that pregnant wife of yours sat in them or something, because it is quite strong. One of the key selling points of these headphones is its portability. These actually do detach into 3 separate pieces for easy travelling, although I would have liked to seen SteelSeries include a travelling case. That would have been a nice addition. Onto the audio, these are a closed back design headset and not open back like you might tend to believe because of these notches here. This does mean that the sound does not leak out of the headphones quite easily, especially when you have the leather pads on. Now, since this is a gaming headset, I'm mainly going to be focusing on the directionality and whatnot. So directionality of the 7H, meaning where the game sounds are coming from, such as footsteps, are very good, and it's actually one of the best things about the headset. The sound itself, on the other hand, is slightly muffled and the bass is a bit weak, but when you use the USB adapter the bass does get more powerful, but I don't think it is worth the $20 to $30 upgrade, especially since it does seem to cause static with the mic. Another good thing about the headset is the fact that it can also be used as a standalone companion for, say, your music player. So for music it sounds excellent if you're moving up from something like Apple's in-ear headphones or a cheaper headphone, but if you already have something worth over something like €60, you might not hear an improvement. Audio is again slightly muffled and lacking in the bass, but overall I think it's worth what you pay for considering this is an all-in-one. I should also mention that the detachable cable did cease to work about 3 weeks in, but when I emailed SteelSeries about the problem they replaced it without any questions, so I don't think you should have any worries there. Another great feature about the headset is that it does have this retractable mic. Now I am currently recording with that mic, and although it's not the best I've heard in this price bracket, it does do the job. Overall, I have to say I quite like this headset despite its many flaws. The design and convenience of the 7H gives it a few browning points. However, if you're willing to spend slightly more cash and don't particularly want to use the headset with your music player, there are some better options out there. Now with these you are paying for the convenience of having the best of both worlds, so I do kind of get that whole concept. I would have liked to have seen these priced slightly lower, maybe at the $99 mark instead of the current $120 mark. Overall I would like to give this SteelSeries 7H a 3 out of 5 stars. Now if you want to check these out yourselves, I will have a link in the description to the cheapest place I could find them. So that's it for the review guys. I'd like to thank SteelSeries for sending the headset out to me. Of course I never keep the stuff that I review, so if you want to win these babies just leave a comment below stating what you like or don't like about the headset, maybe giving SteelSeries an indication of what they can do better if they watch this video, and of course drop me a like, that's most always appreciated. I will announce the winner in 2 to 3 weeks on my Facebook and Twitter, so if you want to follow me on there, all the links are below. Thank you all so much for watching, and this is ZeTutorials signing out.